What is up? I got about 20 minutes before basketball tryouts. So that means hit the button. We got to find some stuff for tonight. Here's one thing I already found, though, if you want to do first at bat strikeouts. Tyler Glasnow against the Red Sox tonight. He just struck out 14 of them, I think, last time he pitched. Is that right, Nigel? He 14, right?
I'll repeat yesterday. I didn't know baseball was still going on. So if you say it's
Oh,
right, I
yeah.
believe you.
Yeah, I think he got 14 last time. But anyways, Connor Wong and Bobby Dalbec are obvious strikeout guys. Dalbec's only plus 125, but to be honest with you, I feel like that's kind of free because even if he doesn't strike out the first time, you can just take him the second time and he'll be plus 125 again. I can't imagine he hits Glass now. He can't hit anybody really, but I don't know his numbers on four-seam fastballs, but they are not good. And then Connor Wong was like plus 140. So he's another one that if he doesn't strike out once, he'll strike out the next time. He hit a triple off Glasnow last game, though. But I mean, I'm assuming that was all luck, but we'll see. He still struck out the next time up, though. So like we're good.
Hey,
But
Slop,
anyways,
I think we should take a victory lap on last night. Didn't two of our guys hit on that parlay? Didn't Grill Chuck, wasn't he one of the guys? And Soto?
I think so. I fell asleep. I'll be honest with you. I fell asleep
Yeah.
once Rooker wasn't going deep. But here's the thing, though. If you did take Soto, I think that cashed, right? You would have lost $400 and he was plus 470. So there is that. So you would have won like $70. That's how I do. That's how I would do the home runs, Nigel. To be honest with you, I mean, obviously you want to parlay them all together, but I mean, dude, if one of those guys homers and they're all like plus four something, five something, you made money if you just bet them all straight too.
No, and I think we got two. I think Girls Chuck was one of them.
I
And he
think
hit.
he just scored on a wild pitch.
No, he hit a
You know what?
homer.
I'm looking it up right now. I don't think he hit a home run.
He was on the MLB home run page. Swear to God.
People were saying he did, but I don't know if he did.
Okay.
I don't know. I think people were lying. What team does he play for? The Rangers?
I just checked the Twitter account. MLB home run.
I think he plays for the Rangers.
Anyone want to
No, he
jump in
does
the
not.
chat?
I know Garver plays for the Rangers, and he did not hit a home run. I know Kelenic did not hit a home run. I wish he would have. Who does Gierczek play for?
Can someone in
He
the
got
chat help
traded.
us?
That's why. Does he play for the Angels? He seems like an Angel. Oh yeah, yeah. Gierczek. No, he was 2 hits, 2 runs, no home runs.
What the hell?
I think they lied. No, someone tweeted that to me too. I saw that and I was like, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
think he
because
did.
MLB home run Twitter account has him. They said he hit a home run at
They lied. Some
10:52
people lie,
p.m.
Nigel. This isn't the nicest world, Nigel. Like people lie
Oh, they
all the
took
time.
it back. That's what
Yep.
happened.
See, they take it back. They lie and then they take it back.
My bad.
Anyways, we still got moves for tonight. I'm on the positive EV page at OddsJam again. Again, you hit this button, hit refresh right there, and bam, bangers just pop up. All right away. Total runs. I would bet this if I could bet at BetMGM. Cardinals Brewers over 9 plus 150. No big odds are plus 140. That's almost a 4% edge, Nigel. What do you think of that?
That's a good ROI.
You know what you could do too? Down here, because that appears to be a alt line at BetMGM, but if you wanted, you just go over 8, even money. Even money, Nigel. That should be minus 104. They're giving you even money over there. So you're getting better than juiced odds. Or non-juiced odds, sorry. That is a 2.28% edge. So, yeah. So right away, mark me down. Write that down, Nigel. Cardinals, Brewers over 8. That's happening.
Got it.
All right. And then, yeah, put me in for that. Do not put me in for the over 9 because that's the psychos. If you're one of the psychos, I would do that if I was psychotic because that looks good. Because when you look at the other books, it's a plus 133 at Pinnacle, but still plus 124 at DraftKings, though. I mean, you know what I mean? That's pretty suspect that they'll give you plus 150 at BetMGM. Like somebody's sleeping. Somebody's sleeping bad. Probably gonna get fired. All right. Hey, people get fired, Nigel. It happens. First inning total run. So no runs first inning, minus 110 for the Marlins Mets. Tonight at 7. I mean, that's the second game of a doubleheader, so there's that. Everybody else likes it way more than win. Although most of you, unless you're in Massachusetts, you can't bet at this win. But they got minus 110. Pinnacle's only at minus 119, though. But FanDuel way up there at minus 138. Good people at Fanatics like it at 130. Barstool's at 135. Does that say? I can't see all that well. So there's that. What do you guys want to do? You guys, all right. I was thinking we hit the ARB page and then build a DFS ticket real quick that we can all be proud of. If anyone wants to do that, just say yes right now in the chat, and that's what we'll do. If not, tell me what you want to do.
We got a tell Eli to update the exit velocity slop. Oh, people.
He always, dude, God, you're preaching the choir. It's like, come on, Eli. I think it's just hitting a button, too. Like, I don't think it takes a lot of work to do that. I literally think he just has to hit, like, refresh somewhere or something like that. Like, again, not a computer programmer. I just feel like it would be pretty easy to make sure today's stuff came up whenever you hit, like, starting pitchers. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know a lot here, but we do know about hitting buttons, and it's really easy.
Yeah,
just to hit a
I
button.
hit buttons all the time, every day. I hit this button probably 1,000 times a day. I'm serious. It might be worn out. They might need to get a new one.
People are saying
the
yes,
screen.
by the way, to your ARB.
Okay.
DFS.
All right, so we'll hit the ARB page. All right, if you want to see some football real quick, Kyle Pitts under 3.5 receptions. I don't like that just because I think it's being mean to Kyle Pitts now, just because like they don't throw him the ball. But if you are a fan of money, that's probably the move. I mean, minus 140 at BetMGM, it is way juiced. Minus 184 at Pinnacle, minus 175 at DraftKings. I mean, that's poor Kyle Pitts, man. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything at all. All right, and then Grace from Rodriguez. Anybody want to hit the psycho filter real quick, though, before we do the ARB stuff?
That's a rhetorical question, Slop. You know the answer.
Yeah, we should just do that. All right, what do we got for maximum odds here? 2,000. See what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, my bad. I got the width set like at 30-something. We need it to be wide open. Bam. Charlotte, huh? Jesus. They're saying money line. I mean, this is a non-bet. Don't ever do this with main market. But they're saying that. But 11.6% edge if you take Albies to hit a home run at FanDuel. He's plus 500 over there. Isn't that's just insane because 390 at Pinnacle. Let's find one of these other ones. 375 at BetMGM. Like that's imagine taking plus 375 when you could take plus 500. Mike Yastrzemski's another one. And Garver, he was on there yesterday. Same thing. All these are at FanDuel, by the way. So Albies, Yastrzemski, Garver, and Machado. If you parlay those, then you have a positive EV dinger parlay. And I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to say anything because I bet you it hits now. I was just going to, like, gloss over that. What do you think of that, Nigel? I'm just going to gloss over those four and then watch all four of those guys are going to homer.
I don't see how it doesn't hit.
Yeah, no, that's just the service I do for the people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to mess up their shit. They work too hard for me to mess up their dinger parlays by doing it myself.
Slop.
Yep. No, I don't need the cash. You know what I mean? I need the action.
By the way, just circling back to the beginning there, yeah. So the Celtics finally called and are having you try out. I know you've been wanting to go to that. You said you got to go to basketball tryouts.
They said I was too old. But hey, Tyler Glasnow is under 7.5 strikeouts though, so they must have heard me say Dalbec. Dalbec and Wong are two of those guys. So even if he doesn't strike out 8 people, he's getting 2. All right, ARB page. So look over here to the left. You see this? These are all the tools. I think that's like a toolbox icon. You just go the next one down. I call it ARB because that's what I've always called it since like the beginning of time. It was called ARB. That's short for arbitrage bets. This basically means you can bet both sides of something and make money. All right, no matter what happens. Because, all right, so for instance, Johan Oviedo has to either get 6 strikeouts or not 6 strikeouts. So he's going to either go over 5.5 or under 5.5. He can't middle, right? So at Fliff, he's plus 115 to go under. At FanDuel, he's minus 104 to go over. So you just open those 2 books, throw in $100 at FanDuel, you throw 91.23 at Fliff, and you make $4.92. Isn't that crazy, Nigel? That's just free money.
That's like a pack of cigarettes in 1985.
Yep, yep. So what you would do if you wanted to get a pack of cigarettes these days is you would go 300 at FanDuel, 273.70 at Fliff, and that would give you 1476, which would probably get you some smokes for free.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, so don't start smoking, guys. I'm just saying, but if you wanted to, you could do it for free by using this tool. I'm also pretty sure they don't want us advertising that.
That's my fault. I shouldn't have brought up smoking. It just
By saying, hey, you guys want some free cigarettes? Take
the
these
arbitrage
two
page.
Take the arbitrage pad, open that up, and you're gonna be a smoke. You'll be dead of cancer in no time. Sweet. All right. So yeah. So it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Look down here. I have the filter set at something. Hang on. Yeah. So minimum is 1.5%. Maximum's 10%. But you can set it to whatever you want. But I think there's more. I think they get kind of wild whenever touchdowns are involved. No, they won't show. There's nothing. But like when there's touchdown bets, because Fliff offers no touchdowns, and then all the other books obviously offer touchdowns. Well, you can arb that because either guy is going to score a touchdown or not going to score a touchdown. So there is that. All right. So hey, do we use DGF optimizer or OddsJam to build this ticket?
Well, I'm sure the people want us to go back to the correlator after what happened on, what was that, Sunday night?
That's a valid point. Let the people decide, though, Nigel. We can't decide for them. But I know what you're saying. I think you're right. I think that's the move. But yeah.
You should tell them how they hit the button themselves while they were waiting here.
Oh, that's a great idea. So check it out. If you want these tools, all you gotta do is go to OddsJam, go down to plans, click that button, and then get the positive EV page or a positive EV plan. Use promo code SLOP at checkout. It's free for 2 weeks. Free. You literally pay nothing for 2 weeks. I think they put a hold on your card and then they give it back to you after 2 weeks. So no matter what happens, you're in. It's free.
And the link's in the description, guys, to make it even easier for you.
So check this out. All right, so Joey, I don't know how you say that. My dog's getting water too, so never mind that. This one's going to be at Prize Picks. I think it's MLB, or do we go to – did they say they want to go to DGF?
No one said anything yet. The chat's quiet.
Because we can do football for tomorrow night, or we can do something baseball for tonight. Because baseball, they're playing baseball tonight. So. All right, and we don't have a ton on the correlator tool for like tonight. Oh, there's Lions Packers right there. All right, guys, I made an executive decision. Ooh, I don't like the Jaden Reed one. I don't like Wicks either, or Dobbs. Jesus, guys. They're getting Aaron Jones back, and they're getting Christian Watson, I think.
Has that been confirmed yet, or are you just still speculating there?
I'm speculating, so that's why I don't want to put that in. I like to put these slips in day of from the correlator tool. That thing is so good day of. It's not even funny. Not that you can't do it before, obviously. I mean, look at it's up 151.8 units, or yeah, 0.8 units. It's almost a 35% ROI. That's ridiculous. Let's check out the optimizer though, and then make a Prize Pick slip. Anybody Prize Picks? Prize Picks or underdog? Wish we had more overs though. I don't want to do unders. We'll see if we can find and then everybody's under. Huh. All right. Underdog or Prize Picks, Nigel?
Prize Picks.
Prize Picks it is.
So while Slop's looking there, I'll just explain that these tools, what they're basically doing is they're just comparing these DFS apps to the sportsbooks prices and looking for edges because the DFS apps are obviously fixed prices while sportsbooks vary. So you can often find where the DFS apps and the sportsbooks are very far off in price, and that's where you can get really good deals. So these tools he's using are showing him which picks are plus EV.
I love it. We're about to hit a bunch of unders, though.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean, a lot. Ellie De La Cruz and Jose Ramirez. I'll show it at the end, too. What happened to Ellie? Remember he was in that parlay?
Yep.
It almost hit. That was a great day.
The day after the one that did hit.
Yep. Andrew Abbott. Oh, we got to take under 27 the fantasy score. This is bad, guys. This is so bad. Adley Rushman, Lane Thomas. I mean, they're just fading everybody. All right. What was next? Let's go Framber Valdez under 33.5 fantasy score. The only thing I don't like about these ones, though, the fantasy scores, is they're only really, well, they have DraftKings as comparison. So there is that.
Yeah.
And then the last one, Garrett Cole under 36.5. Jesus.
Slip of unders? Are these all unders on the slip?
No, one of them is over. The first one. I got all excited. All right, so that's it. That's it right there. Here, I'll place the entry and I'll show the slip. You know it's gonna win, just because it has under in it.
Here, let me make sure people can see the slip. Oh, yeah, they can.
Joey Estes. Okay. Pablo Lopez over 12.5 strikeouts between the two of them. Ellie De La Cruz and Jose Ramirez under 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That sucks, man. I don't want to do that. Andrew Abbott under 27.5 fantasy score. Lane Thomas and Adley Rushman under 3.5 hits, runs, RBI combo. Framber Valdez under 33.5 fantasy score. And Garrett Cole under 36.5 fantasy score. I mean, I think it hits. Definitely.
It probably hits, yeah, because we hate it, so it's going to hit. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's just like, God, really? That's what we're doing? Betting unders. We're better than that. All right, so that's gonna be it, man. I got nothing. I wish it was Thursday. I get more fired up when it's football. Like when it's just baseball, it's just like whatever. I just literally pick a guy to strike out and just go from there.
Did you have any first plate appearances?
Yeah, so the first at bat was going to be Bobby Dalbec at FanDuel. I'll put that in right now. I think they start in like a minute.
Really? That's early.
Yeah, 6:10. So I'll do that now too. If anybody wants to see how, like, where those lines are, I'll show you as soon as I log in. Hang on. All right. So then you go to MLB. Can you see the screen?
Yep.
All right. So you go to MLB. And then there it is. No more wagers. Boston's at home tonight. So you go to home team at PA, it's plate appearance. That shows up after the lineups come in. And then you go to Dalbec plus 120. Damn. I mean, that's almost not even worth doing. See what happened last night. Ooh, Wong went with the plus 150. We'll start with him. And then we got one guy in between, Valdez. I bet he strikes out too. He's plus 180. But Wong is 150. He's a strikeout guy. He's been striking out a lot lately. But yeah, so we go Dalbec first. I honestly don't think like he gets a hit at all. I don't think he touches the ball tonight. Maybe a foul ball here or there.
This guy
And
said
then
maybe
Trevor
throw
Story,
in Trevor Story. Yeah, someone just said in the chat.
yeah, he was interesting. He's plus 170. I don't mind him at all, but he hasn't really been striking out that much like over the last week. Like, obviously, that's a way too small sample size to get like fired up about. But at the same time, it's still I hate when I look and it's like, you know, whatever. I don't know his number, but like let's say it's like 17 plate appearances and 2 strikeouts. Just like, damn, man, like, do you know what I mean? That scares me off. Even though I know he can't hit a 4-seamer from a right-hander or a slider, I still get scared off by that. I want a guy that's like 8 strikeouts and 15 plate appearances. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, let's go. And then this Arias guy for the Guardians. Yeah, he's not even in the lineup. Oh, we got new people though. Who's this guy? Jose Tena? Plus 180? I don't know who he is, so I'm kind of interested. With batters at this time of the season, if you don't know who they are, you're interested. Because they've probably been seeing like, you know, AAA pitchers for the entire season. All minor league, you know it, but you know what I mean. All right, so that's going to do it. If anything does pop up, you'll see it on my picket. Kodai Senga's pitching for the Mets against the Marlins later. We don't have anything there. See how it doesn't have it up there yet. But Jesus Sanchez, our Jesus Sanchez is an interesting option there. So we'll see what that number comes out at. Like if we get like 220, which we should never get that, but like I don't think there's a rhyme or reason. I think this is all made up at random. I'm serious, bro. Like there are nights where you're just like, why is Brenton Doyle plus 250? Like he strikes out every time he's up.
No,
you know, so there is that, but so you got to see what the number is first, though. I wouldn't go too low on Sanchez, though. 'Cause, I mean, we've seen him hit the long ball. That's gonna do it, though. If you want to check out the tools at OddsJam, though, especially the positive EV page, I mean, look at the button, man. This button is so fun to hit. It's free for 2 weeks. Just do it. I'm telling you, it'll change everything for you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take it easy, everybody.